Time now for this is Tony and I excited faces because we have a special edition of Talk of the Table. What is it, Tony?
Ronny Chieng of The Daily Show is here.
Thank you.
Ronny, very simple segment here. This is a table and we be talking.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for having me. Look at the energy at 6 a.m.
Yeah, well, that's a little later than that.
Oh, is it 8:30?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot what time. I don't know what time zone. I really don't know what time zone.
Quick question. Is this the Republican or the Democratic convention?
This is the America convention, I think.
Okay.
Is the uniting. No, it's great to be here, man. Like, look at, it's easy to get jaded and, complain about all these political nerds, but it's nice to see people who are doing something.
Yes.
Like I'm a U.S. political history buff, and so to actually be here at the floor is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I would think, though, Ronny, these kind of things are great for you because you just must get material just walking around the floor and watching.
Yeah, totally.
Seriously, yeah.
Like I said, there's a bunch of nerds. It's easy to make fun of.
You've been noticing kind of the walkout songs that people have. A lot of conventions have been here in Chicago. FDR accepted a nomination here. Abraham Lincoln was nominated here. I don't know what their walkout songs were.
Abraham Lincoln walkout song. Yeah, it was cool. It was probably regardless of political affiliation, you gotta admit, DNC music, killing it. It's just killing it with the music. It's hype. And, it just goes to show the importance of not skimping on the DJ.
Yeah.
You have to pay a proper
DJ Cassidy killed it,
just whatever it is.
Lil Jon.
Look at this guy coming out. Lil Jon taking representing Georgia. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And this, by the way, this is difficult to do. This could easily go wrong and become super lame. But he made it look cool. It was hype.
Yeah.
It was hype. Corporates are terrible gigs. This guy made it happen.
Yeah, it is.
And this is why you need a proper DJ. And not just plugging your phone into the headphone jack and play your playlist.
Donald Trump always walks out to "God Bless the USA," which seems to work for him.
Yeah, and it's interesting, right? Like how these musicians do they ask for permission? Because doesn't Donald Trump get sued?
Yeah, by Neil Young, in fact, for the song that then Tim Waltz used with Neil Young's permission.
Oh, there you go.
The night last.
There you go. Right? It's like, and everyone's rolling the dice here, but I don't even know how we managed to play that clip without getting sued by Lil Jon.
Yeah.
So I don't even know, what the rules are with.
I want to sue Lil Jon because I was actually on the floor. I don't dance, and when he started doing that, I was on a floor and people were dancing, and it was uncomfortable. I had to be look for an exit.
Are you curious to see what Kamala Harris walks out to tonight? I am.
Yeah, I am.
I know she's been playing Beyonce's Freedom at all of her stops, but I wonder if it's going to be something different tonight.
Yeah, is she going to mix it up? And I thought it would be Beyonce, but maybe she's played that a few times. Maybe, I don't know what you would play. But it's interesting why is it that the Democrats' music is just better, right? Like, why is that?
John Legend actually has an answer to this question. I mean, he says musicians and creatives tend to be Democrats because they travel, they meet more people. Yeah, they meet more people.
I mean, maybe it's something about, creating art that speaks to a common humanity that, has more of a left-wing band. But I don't know what I'm talking about. It's 6 a.m. I haven't had coffee.
But Ronny, picture this. Picture this, Ronny. You're a candidate.
Yeah.
You're going out to give your speech. What's your walkout music?
Can there be vulgarities in this music? If it's family-friendly, I think...
Let's go with family-friendly.
Yeah, you gotta go with all-time uplifting song.
What is it?
Jackie Wilson, Higher.
Oh, your love is lifting me higher.
Yeah, that one's the one.
Did you recognize it with me?
Yes, I did.
It's very kind.
Yeah, ever since Ghostbusters 2.
Ronny, in some ways, we're in the same line of work. We both go up to just random people and start asking them questions about politics. And I've actually been asked before whether I'm from The Daily Show when I start doing that.
Have you?
Yes. Whoa. People are like, is this a comedy show? And I'm like, no, regular news, Gayle King.
Wow.
Does anybody ever ask you, are you from CBS Mornings?
No. I guess you need to do a better job of publicizing who's on The Daily Show.
Yeah.
Everyone's walking up like, everyone here's, are you? Just anyone's on The Daily Show. Right?
Are we going to talk about Tim Waltz's flannel control room? Do we have time for that? Or are we going to stick with this? All right, real quick, the flannel shirts, the Tim Waltz. I was down in the Minnesota section last night because after Barack Obama brought up the fact that Tim is a big fan, Governor Walz, of his flannels.
It has a name, that flannel.
So yeah, I'm going to get to that actually.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of people in the Minnesota section wearing what I thought might be tribute flannels. So I went down and asked some folks. We could not confirm whether they were tribute flannels or just also fellow flannel wearers.
Hey, I love this.
Yeah.
Take back the flannels from the hipsters in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
These are the OG people their culture is not your costume, okay? These are the people who wear flannels unironically for functionality, and I'm glad they're taking back their outfit.
And they're very earnest about it. It's called Buffalo Plaid.
I was going to say, but it's called, Buffalo Plaid. I couldn't remember the name.
Very specific.
Buffalo Plaid for you, Ronny Chieng.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for getting... Ronny walked in and said, what time is it?
I still don't know what time is it. Thanks for having me on.
Still 6 a.m.
It's still 6 a.m. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me on, and you guys are doing a great job. And
thank you, Ronny.
Thank you, sir.
You can watch, and you should watch, Ronny on The Daily Show on Comedy Central, a division of our parent company, Paramount Global, we are proud to say.